and a half. And 3, 2, 1 now.
Okay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Toonkind at 12 FPS. This is a Pecking paint job, and I am the always confused mala sorte playing today Olvidó Peck, which is also always confused. I'm starting to wonder if there is a theme. I am today accompanied by
Hi, my name is Liz, and today I shall be playing Tammy Shop, a very just something art student, just glasses wearing, somewhat snooty or rude or not caring, just art students.
art students. Yay! All right. So, uh, last job seemed to be a good job for Tammy because got another job,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, yeah. Got her
So,
money, got her portfolio stuff in there. It was all good.
wait. What do you mean got money?
Um,
Do art students get paid?
I mean, yes, in theory, but soon it falls into the whole called student loan, which you will have to pay because you never own money. It goes into a pit that you shall never see again.
College. Anyways, forgetting my, before I get into my own trauma about college, tell us, how does Tammy usually gets ready for this kind of stuff? Like, you got a special job, someone asked you to paint a van?
I mean, it's not a common thing, but she knows how to spray paint sorta. It's not her biggest skill set. But she's willing to take a job where she has. Um,
As a context before, this guy, this Olvidó Peck, uh, probably at the end of the other job where you met him, grabbed Tammy to the side and started blabbering about galaxies and cowboys and very sexy witches riding horses. You are not sure what they were talking about. Something about thunder.
mhm.
And yeah, he actually gave you a location, and it's just kind of like scribbled in a napkin. It says, so basically, you go to the end of this big park, the not not the one with the ducks, the other one, and you start walking until you see the greenhouse, and then you still keep going, and there is gonna supposed to be what is like a very big statue, that not the next one, and then you take a left, and it's kind of like that. Roll me a survival, please.
Oh, fantastic! Oh yes, oh yes. Go, Tammy, go. 0.
Oh my god. You 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 don't know where you are. You are so damn lost. There is actually a, how do you call these guys? Garda from the park, a ranger,
Mhm.
a park ranger. Somehow that comes to you, and it has a kind of like a small first aid kit. Uh, one of those one of those for the cold shocks blankets that are like just and a sandwich, and it's like, are you okay?
Just like a slightly just like disheveled Tammy, like, I've been walking around for 3 hours now. I'm trying to find this location, and she's like holding up the napkin. Oh god. Her
uh, the park ranger looks at you with despair in his eyes, and tells you, "We have tags in this park."
Oh, this hands and heads. Her sort of ponytail finally just like puffs out and like breaks apart, and all of there's a bunch of snakes just hang in just like just they're all just distraught and just upset and just hands and head.
This this guard, how do you, this park ranger, I think that's the word, sees you so distraught that decides to give you a ride.
Thank you, Becky. Oh,
And takes you takes you in a horse to the other side of the city where the right park is, and leaves you at the gates, and just kind of military salutes you from the horse, and rides towards the horizon, even when it's like well, it's kind of like still in the morning,
mm-hmm.
just a little bit late.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, he's basically riding towards the setting sun.
Excellent. Oh god, Tammy just like sighs and like turns around and tries to find this van, right? In this
Roll
park.
me, roll me a perception check.
Oh, you with that wonderful 0 from her -1. Uh,
Uh,
you know her perception is going to be actually. I say that I know she won't remember right now, but there's something that could help her with this perception check. She ain't gonna do it now because I don't have a item sheet up quite yet. So this is a perception check, and that's not bad. That's scary. That is a 17.
that's great. With a 17, uh, you don't walk right into the van. As you turn around, you see it in front of you. Thankfully, you don't walk right into it.
Mm. Okay, okay, okay. Is it? She's seen a picture of the van initially, right? Like during the last game.
Oh no, but
Okay.
Tammy is suddenly face to face with the painting of a really detailed and realistic horse, which is being ride by a cowboy witch,
Fucking
which
yeah.
is painted in the background of kind of like, I will say, what I imagine to be the Grand Canyon, because I have never been there,
Mm-hmm.
you know, distance and all of that, where the skies are nebulous and planets. And there is indeed a cowboy witch shooting electricity from her fingers.
Oh, this is excellent. Oh, this is fun. It's airbrushed, I imagine, like that vibe.
A 17 also um, gives you that there is kind of like a scratching and bumping noise coming from the other side of the van.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Uh, this should be fine. Should be fine. And she's also exhausted as all hell, so she's just gonna walk up to the door and just I don't have anything metal, but she'll just go.
You hear like, I need a soundboard. Actually, you know what? Hey, do you want to make random noises? I unmute, mate. Come here.
Yeah, hello. So you hear a
Oh, thank you, do so much.
Yes. Thank you for your service. You, you, you hear all of these noises. You know it's from inside the van, but somehow they sound from somewhere else, coming from somewhere else. What a weird thing. Anyways, the door opens, and please roll me a dexterity.
Oh, excellent. Dexterity save or just dexterity straight?
Save.
Save. Okay.
Yeah, because you are being attacked by.
To 21.
Gosh, yeah. Do you want to describe how, when the door opens, just a shit ton of shit, that's how it can be described, just kind of bumps in the, just kind of springs out of the door. You don't even get time to see what's inside. And kind of like a front lawn appears, like there are now an open chair, there is also a mini fridge, there is an umbrella, there is also a table. There is a shit ton of pink bath ducks, but all of this comes out as in a wave, leaving only Olvido, kind of like tipose into the sky in the door. But tell me, how do you avoid all of this? Oh, there is also a grand piano for some reason.
Oh, of course, naturally. Uh, I think it's just when Tammy was knocking, she probably heard the sounds and the rumbling, and she like grabbed onto the door handle but didn't move. But when the door sort of swung open to release this entire wave, she kind of moved with the door. So like she moved in like a 90-degree hinge with the door, and it's just like standing in a neutral position as she just lets this wave of items just like slide past. Just unfazed, just unchanged, just like noting everything that's like coming out. And then as soon as it all settles, she like walks onto the pile and walks up to Olvidó and be like, "Hey."
Amazing. She knows this gag already. Olvido that is still doing this kind of like now salute to the sun pose. Is that how you say? Hi to the sun. Well, I have not gone to enough yoga lessons. Just kind of like very abruptly looks down and say, "Oh, hello, small person.
Hi, you know my name. You're Olvidó. I'm Tammy.
Who sends you?"
Okay. I want there to be a fucking gag of like, and you know, I'm gonna put it over Pam's face. That's a fumble. Shit. I. Oh, oh god, what's 19? She's just gonna use the standard table. What is the standard table 19? Because it could be bad. She pulls out a live octopus. Oh
I go,
god.
I'm gonna say, Olvido reaches for it and say, "Oh, thank you, I love this. How did you know?" And kind of chucks it in behind him.
You know what? Sure. Yep. Nope. No, wrong thing. That's a nat 20, but it's for the wrong thing. I'm supposed to roll a d10. Okay, that still works. Yep. I was supposed to. God, the nat 20. No, I was supposed. I suppose, but I met you at a thingy in Villestown, the hall, and she pulls out like a Polaroid picture. I don't know. I just want there to be a picture of it's Tammy, it's Tome, it's Sigil, it's the three ladies, and it's just like fucking a blur of Olvidó in the background. Just all posing for the picture.
I don't remember all these people. Who is this attractive man?
That's you, buddy. I hope you can recognize yourself. You asked me to come here for a job. Uh,
Um, you can roll inside. Also, I'm gonna roll intelligence to
yeah,
see how long does it. It's not that he's not gonna put it together. It's that how long he's gonna take him to put it together.
it's a nat 20 insight, so that's a 22.
Oh, he actually puts it together quite quick.
Damn.
This is not my boy.
Yeah.
This is not my student.
Hold up, these rolls are too high.
Who are you? I indeed don't recognize him anymore. Yeah, but with with a 22, there is a moment that there is a shadow in Olvidó's eyes, so to speak. Tammy, with a nat 20, gets the distinct impression that a job for Olvido might have a very different meaning. And then sees suddenly that his only brain cell wakes up, starts running around his brain, and is just kind of like making noise, like, no, 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 wait, it's the other thing. And he gets really straight and says, I remember you. The old lady's thing, the pole, the cat that didn't die, but that thing, what was the thing? It was very weird. Yes, the ban.
Yeah.
And he extends a wing to shake your hand and say, "Thank you very much for your help. I do need it." And you can see his feathers with a 20. His feathers are all like dyed and of different colors.
Okay, okay. On the one hand, I like what you did with it as she gestures to the side of the van.
Oh, that was not me. It was already like that.
Oh, okay. Then why you covered in paint?
Oh, and he kind of takes the hand down and kind of put, like the anime finger against finger pose.
Mm-hmm.
The oh no, I'm shy.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to paint something, a sketch. Do you want to see it? You don't have to.
I mean, if you're
Okay.
offering, but also I am starving because it took me so long to find your place. Why is Toontown like this?
He's like, you managed to find the band? Incredible.
I mean, it's a
And
van. I hope I can find it. You told me to come here, and I ain't gonna
oh,
just.
well, I was half expecting you either the band to appear in another location right in front of you, or for you to give up and we never met again. It's usually how it goes. But please sit here, sit here.
Okay. The second when she considers maybe I can turn around. No, she's like, Olvidó can like pick her up for the gag and like place her down.
Okay. Do you want? Olvido is gonna try to pick her up. Okay. Did I give you a negative strength, my beautiful, beautiful baby bird boy? No, no, I didn't give him a negative strength. I am surprised.
I mean, the power of joke, uh, it allows you to pick her up, but it's kind of like you're able to do the initial pickup, and then oh shit, you're actually kind of really heavy. Just like moves her to a seat as quickly as possible.
We can do it like he actually managed to move her half of the way, and the rest of the way he's only holding onto her, but she has to walk.
Yeah.
Um, you go, please.
No. She just like pops and takes the seats like begrudgingly.
Olvido instantly runs to inside the van and well, there is a Windows update noise. That's for my computer. Sorry. Goes inside the van, there is a window update noise for some reason. Comes back and actually puts like it looks like how do you call it? It looks like a non-alcoholic pina colada.
Mm-hmm. Like
Uh,
a
there
mocktail.
is. Uh, I am not mocking anyone here. Uh, there is a plate of chips and a sandwich, a chicken sandwich.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's not fine cuisine, but someone has thrown a happy face with ketchup on top of it.
One, that's cute. Two, I don't even know if Tammy knows what fine cuisine is. She's probably eaten worse in her current working situation.
I mean,
Um,
anything that is a step up from ramen,
yes.
beautiful.
But yeah, thank you. Oh, what the? And she's like poking at the pina colada, like that's fancy, but she'll probably sniff it, like, okay, yeah.
Thank you. I got it from a can. It's the glass that makes it look all nice. he's
He's like,
he's he's got like the can like he don't have another base, so he has a can himself, and it does look like cheap.
ah, yeah, it's all about presentation, eh? Okay, so you wanted to show me the sketch?
Oh, right. Sorry, that was me. And he kind of pats himself and looking for it. Let me see how do I roll this and edit. Why do I never fumble? Alas. D8, he takes it out immediately and puts it with a slap in front of the sandwich. And it's a really cute drawing. It looks like it has been drawn with cheap acrylics and his own fingers, which are, I guess, they are feathers, so I guess it counts as a tool. Um, but yeah, this looks like how one of those Rorschach, or however you pronounce it,
Oh,
paintings,
like,
but with a lot of colors. So I would ask you to roll me. Actually, don't roll me anything. What does Tammy sees?
oh God, what would she see?
Yeah, I should have.
Mm, I'm, I'm. Uh, she's going.
The the thing I'm gonna give you is that it's a lot of pinks, blues. There is a bit of white, and there is a lot of shades of purple, and a slight transition towards pink.
Mhm. It looks like a flock of birds, and she's like saying this with like chips in her fucking mouth. Like you didn't see her put it in her mouth, but then like half the plate of chips is just in her mouth now.
Olvidó is kind of like nodding. That's definitely not what I wanted to draw, but it evokes freedom, right? Right?
Yeah, like freedom in the crowd if you want to go that way. Um, abstract. Uh, dedicated color palette. It's good. I don't know what you were aiming for. Were you just paying for the sake of it?
He's kind of like looking down. Roll me an insight.
Okay. 16.
You get a distinct feeling that Olvido was actually trying to draw something that was not abstract, but
Oh.
he's shit at it.
Well, buddy, tell me what you wanted to draw. It could be a matter of opinion. I could just be bad eyesight, and she like taps her fucking sunglasses, knowing that you don't. Why are you wearing sunglasses everywhere? She doesn't care.
Why do you wear sunglasses everywhere? You don't care?
Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. I just think it looks nice, and also it doesn't scare people. So you know.
Sorry, can you repeat that for me, please?
Uh, uh, it that's the gist of it. And also I think it looks cool, and it doesn't scare people. So,
He
she
tilts
shrugs.
He tilts his head. Scare.
Yeah.
He kind of does like his two hands, like he kind of gets them closer until it's like kind of like he's definitely one hand from the from under it, one hand from the top, closing it, not touching, and say, "You are not precisely imposing yourself. I don't mean it in a bad way."
Like she, you know the thing where people like bob their head side to side, like, oh, okay. And she's going to attempt. Let's see how frightening she can be. This is an intimidation check. That's a 16.
Yes.
And she tries to quickly just take off her sunglasses, and her bun just puffs out into a large display of snakes, and her eyes are slitted and yellow and glowing as she like hops up onto the table trying to get to eye level with Olvidó. I don't think she's close, like as tall as him still if she's standing on the table. And then as quickly as she stands up, she sits back down and just like pops the sunglasses on their heads.
There is a moment of silence, and Olvidó has to stop breathing. And he starts, and then suddenly he starts clapping and, "Oh, I shit myself! That was so cool! Do it again!"
Oh, I'd rather not. I just wanted to show you why the people are afraid of snakes. I don't want to do it again. Just tell me what you wanted to draw with this.
Oh, right. Oh, a snake. That's an idea. Snakes are cool, and and I like cowboys.
Yeah, I saw it with the cowboy witch thingy on the side, and your just points up and down everything.
Yeah. Well, that one is very cool, but he points right behind you. I just guess I was trying to match the coolness of it on that side. And I didn't give you this before because I am Downtown, but on the side of the door you knocked, if you look, and I'm not gonna make you roll perception for this because it's really obvious, it's like someone started painting something, but they never finish, and it's kind of like scratched, and kind of like beat up, sun eaten, like sun bleached. Yeah, it's kind of like a disaster. It's like the painting was supposed to keep going, but nobody got around to do it.
She like leans back and looks at it, and it's like, well, if you want that to be finished, I can try and finish it for you.
And Olvidó thinks, and it's like, what? Yes, I think I need help because he points again, and you see in a corner, like, what it looks like someone trying to paint, like, how do I explain this? It's like someone had started painting something and ended up being a stickman.
Oh, okay. I could see that.
Yeah, I don't think the band liked that one. Couldn't sleep on it for 1 week.
Oh, it's that kind of situation. Okay, yep. I don't know. I can. I mean, I got this and go hammer space 2. Jesus Christ.
Go, hammer space. Oh, your hammer space today is like a little bit touchy, eh?
Yeah. But she like it takes her a bit, but she just starts taking out like a bunch of like cans and like bottles, and she takes out something that looks like, you know what? You can roll intelligence on this, Olvidó.
Intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see. Has to be intelligence, of course. Has to be intelligence.
I mean, it's a 13.
You
It
hear a single brain cell rattling.
it on first instinct it is metal and gun shaped. So obviously this small lizard thing has a gun, but it's a weird looking gun, and you don't know where the fucking magazine would go. And you kind of chalk it up to no, it's probably not a gun. It's weird, and it's got paint on it. But there was a second where it was like, oh, gun.
Yeah, you can see Olvidó is actually like has gone under the table and now is looking over the at the edge of the table like, okay. But he's kind of like, what's that?
Spray thingy. So I can airbrush the side of the van, you know.
Yes. You are now talking like an art student. Yes, I don't understand anything.
It's fine. Okay.
Can I help? I'm good with guns. I think. I think I'm good with guns. I don't know. I think I have missed more times I have shoot.
Trying to think back to the ghost fight. I mean, you shot it. I've seen you fire. I
In
know
my defense,
it was scary.
I have been thinking a lot, and I don't think shooting ghosts is a good idea. Because they go all, haha, matter doesn't matter. Kind of fair.
Yeah. I mean, different toolkits, whatever. That's why you work in groups, and that guy was just a jerk more than a threat. Sort of. He was nice. It was weird. I don't. Okay. These are my colors. This is the airbrush. This is the canisters. And she does have like spray cans and stuff. I need this, and she will finally pull out with that sort of merged roll a mask. Because it's no use doing some spray painting if you ain't gonna do it safely. So she has a gas mask.
I'm loving the look.
Okay. Yeah.
He's just staring like, kind of like a little bit like, what's gonna happen now?
Okay, let me take a look at this. Do you have a step ladder?
And they open the door, go inside, and there is like a chinka 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 chink noise again. And just because I don't know what could be cooler. Oh, they don't.
Oh shit. Okay.
Um,
Okay, we'll work with this.
he's gonna grab her and put her on his shoulders.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Oh god. Alright, we
Sorry. First try to get her up. You pick her up again. It's a 2.
Just like lifts her up, tries to put on the shoulder, falls forward.
Sorry, what? Repeat that, please.
Like he tries to lift her up and put her on her shoulders, but as soon as she's on his shoulders, he falls over.
That. Okay, he kind of like. He's got a. Can we roll something like a dexterity if he? He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He kind of like sits on the ground, slouched, like, we can try like this.
I guess it's close to a stool. Oh, my rib. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can work this. Is he like kneeled down? What's this like on the ground?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like a very ashamed tea ceremony, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. And she will attempt to try and sketch out something. I mean, what do you? It's like it was supposed to be a person, right? She can gleam that on the door.
If you want to go with the original sketch, roll me a perception with advantage because you have artistic eye.
Okay.
You can also ask Olvidó for clues. He's not gonna be good at giving them, but
let's see what her artistic vision is like with her -1. 16.
Yeah. Listen, with a 16, I will say it takes you a little bit, and there is parts that are fuzzy. But definitely, this is meant to be a companion to the witch on the other side.
Okay.
The thing is, like, the witch on this side, it's also a woman with a cowboy hat. I have said witch just but is riding what it looks a little bit, instead of a horse, it looks a little bit like. I am very sorry, Fighter, from fantasy. It like a very big chicken.
Oh, that's excellent.
Me? All fandoms? No. Never. But yeah, it's a very dynamic pose. They seem to be they seem to be facing. Their backs is facing to the person. Like, you don't see their faces, but it's kind of like a mysterious piece. It's kind of like a torn kind of thing. I up shit at talking today.
No, that's good.
So I have the policy. I have to complain about how I talk in every single FPS. I'm going for the record.
You're trying to hit the quota. Yeah. Like during this, like Tammy would be like, she takes out her sketchbook. Hopefully, I test fate once again. That's a 9. She takes out her sketchbook that has now recently been deemed cursed. And will try and sketch out like the general shape.
Wait, cursed?
Via last FPS, in her mind, Tammy thinks that the sketchbook is cursed. Now, this isn't probably true, maybe.
But shut up! It's obviously cursed.
It's obviously cursed. Is the thing.
Tammy! If you can hear me through the fourth wall, it's cursed.
Tammy like puts her finger in it and like shakes it a little. But no, she like flicks through and is trying to like get the general gesture of what was trying to be portrayed on the door and like sketch it out in further detail. She probably takes out some like colored pencils as well and tries to match the colors that have been there. And she's been doing all of this while standing on Olvidó, and she kind of like takes the sketchbook and like puts it in front of his face, and says, "Does this look good? I should probably roll like Dex. What would it be like to what? Okay, what would the drawing roll be? Because it could be Dex, but it also could be performance.
Which one is higher?
Performance.
Go with performance, but also make it dramatic.
Okay.
Olvido is gonna help.
Help action on the dramatics. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's a 9. And then roll again.
He's just from under Tammy, just giving you ideas. You know, like he's getting really passionate. He's like, "Oh yeah, so that's what it was there, and this, and that, and then, and that." And I'm not gonna say what he says because he's practically talking like that. He's saying nothing, but the enthusiasm, you know, kind of contagious.
Yeah, and she like follows it like, "Oh yeah." Like it's good to have a extra ear from somebody else to like give you advice, and yeah, she is like quickly switching between like two ends of the pencil, like rubbing it out, resketching, and like making them pose more dynamic. God.
Yes. The mix between dynamic and dramatic.
Just it's there, but just like adjusting poses, making it more cool. Should she be doing magic? Should the chicken be like flapping its wings or stuff? How much longing should be on this cowboy witch's like
all the longing.
The longing.
All the longing. Olvidó kind of grabs into her legs when that all the everything. And sorry.
No, it's perfect. It's just like it's important.
There is a romantic novel sticking out of his back pocket.
It's nothing. Tammy, as fucking stoic as she is, her face may be quiet and still, but her pencil is going nuts. And she ends up with a final draft of the on the sketchbook, and says, "Okay, that is the design done. Now it's time for the actual spray." And she will
Can I? Oh, sorry. Can I Olvidó is kind of kind of patting one of her feet, like can I ask a request?
Yeah, it's your van. You can ask whatever request you want.
Can you add the snake on her jacket? Put glasses like a snake like a symbol. Put glasses on it. That's like free advertisement for you. When I go around with the band, right?
Yeah, you make a point. You do make a point. Sure, whatever. Yeah, I can do that. You can roll insight if you want, but you know, you seem to be excited too, so you don't have to.
A short pray for this man with no insight.
Lady Luck, take the wheel.
Might we got something?
6.
We don't, because you cannot bet. This adds to my theory. You cannot bet to dice parsers. You gotta threaten it.
But yeah, it seems like yep, she is a hard worker, and she's taken She has taken aboard your request, and she does add it to the sketch.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay. Right. And she will attempt to grab the sprays and stuff, and be like, okay, you need to follow my instructions so we can get all of the door. So
sorry, what were you saying? I was not paying attention.
If I yeah.
This is Olvidó in character. I know it's difficult to see the difference. Sorry.
If I tell you to stand up, you need to stand up. If I tell you to go to the left, you need to go to the left, okay?
He has been doing that as you have been saying it.
Yeah, okay, cool. Let's get funky with it. Can you roll me a D10 plus your dex?
Alright, the 10 plus my dex. What's not dex save.
Yeah,
Dex.
just dex.
Well,
yeah.
that's shameful.
Damn.
Shame on you.
Okay.
Shame on you, mate.
And then alright, that's a 10. And then Tammy is going to roll D10 plus 2. So that's a 17. Yeah, it's kind of shaky on both parts, but it's decent. It's good. It. You can tell it's a different style, but she does try to be dedicated to it. But there's points where, it wobbles, and she like, okay, no, stop, and she'll like move from your shoulders to the head, and try and respray something, and then just like it's like Quap. It's got the vibes of Quap. It's a unstable, toony, just stack going on right now. But this cowboy witch riding a giant chicken across a nebula galaxy sky, also probably emitting some sort of magic of her own, is so slowly getting built in, and the under sketch of the stick figure is slowly disappearing.
Nice.
They both have they miles, so they don't have to worry about the way it feels. Oh no, not the way it feels. The frick is it called? The gas. But they probably do get covered in paint again, because it's the nature of spray painting and airbrushing.
How long do you think this takes?
How long do you think what takes?
No, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. I think I had a brain fart right now. Please. I send the ball back to your cart.
I believe just like there's the roll is the roll. That's a combined 17. Like, it's a good job. It's just, takes time, and it probably takes like a few hours. I actually don't know how long S-Brain takes, but I know it's at least more than an hour. And you have to let that shit dry as well. We are we are definitely in montage time. How good is Olvidó's concentration? Does he try to walk away at some point?
Definitely. That's what I was thinking. Like, as long as Tammy is talking, he will try to listen, but he cannot listen and focus on a lot of things are happening. So I'm gonna roll us. Are you okay with going a little bit over the time?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna roll us a few things I have for this. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Eternal list of things I will never thought I was gonna use. There is a pack of dogs. I'm gonna roll a wisdom save, and if it's too low, you need to roll an athletics and acrobatics or whatever dexterity you feel will be okay for this. Okay.
Okay.
This is like betting. What's your dexterity? Wisdom.
Oh my god,
my
that's
god.
a 2.
There is a pack of dogs, and you see Olvidó turning around and yelling, "Uncle!"
What? Wait. Like she was currently spraying, and she said, as he said that. Does she have to make the deck save now?
She has.
Okay, go Tammy, go. Stay stable. That's a 10.
Like a horse. I think with a 10, she doesn't fall. The painting gets a little bit damaged, but it's salvageable. You can paint over it.
Is he fully sprinting after the pack of dogs, or did he just turn around?
No, he has just kind of like turned around and kind of like, ah! kind of thing.
Hey, concentrate. You are my platform right now, literally. And I do not want to fall.
Oh, all right. I am a very supportive platform, right? And he turns back to the. He goes, sorry, I actually thought it was my uncle. However you pronounce that.
Yeah, that happens too. I had it. It was, oh god, and just the zoos are always bad for me. I always think of somebody. Concentrate.
All right. I'm gonna ask you something weird. Does Tammy does Tammy still has any chips on herself, or maybe chip pinkies, like eating like an animal, got some chips over herself?
I mean, like probably not visually, but maybe one fell into her scarf because she doesn't really take that thing off, and maybe she didn't notice.
Seagull is on top of the roof, then looking straight at her.
Oh god, does she even notice? Her passive is like 9.
She doesn't notice until it's in front of her. And goes
god.
like, Seagull noise. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna. I can't. I'm too shy. Anyways.
Yeah. That's more evil. I don't. Yeah. A seagull, like if it's like directly in front of her, she will punch it.
Listen. If her reaction is punch it, sure. Roll me to hit.
Right. Go. You. No. She doesn't have a +1. She has. It's just a straight D20. 13 to punch the seagull.
Yeah. She punched the seagull. Roll for damage.
God, no, it's just like, it's 1 point of damage, but it's just like, ah! It's a fucking swing.
Jubit slapped the seagull. Olvidó sees this, and there is kind of like, well, you could have tried to speak before. You could have tried to talk it about it. The seagull just flies away. Congratulations. Congratulations. There is just like 3 or 4 feathers falling.
She just like shakes her hand and just like scours like, nah, ain't risking it.
Aye.
They know my face anyway, and I'm anonymous right now, and she still has the fucking the gas mask on.
Amazing. Let them be known. Let it be known. No seagulls shall. I don't know. I'm gonna say that you're gonna require Olvidó to move, right? Try to give him an order.
Oh my god. Can you go like left like 2 steps, please?
He's gonna raise his hands and look at them intensely, like, which one again?
The one that looks like an L.
This one.
Like,
it just looks like feathers to me.
What the? Just looks at his hand like, you can make it look like an L, like that. Like, she's like pointing to the hand. That one.
This one.
Yeah, go that direction.
Okay. He takes a step to the right direction.
Oh my god. I'm.
And
I did.
we should. Do
I've
we
done.
roll?
No. Can I pitch this, please? Tammy. Tammy goes, I've done this once before, I'll do it again. And she grabs the side of, like, his head, like, and, like, steers it like Ratatouille.
It works perfectly.
It's like...
You even hear a little cluck, 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 cluck.
There we go. Yep, that's okay. Alright. And just, like, kind of leaning over, like holding the back of his head as she tries to spray something.
So that's how it feels. I'm never gonna be disrespectful to a horse ever again.
That's fine.
Yeah, it fucking works. I will say, just because of that, it works. You move safely. No need to roll for acrobatics or dexterity or whatever.
When in doubt, there's Ratatouille.
When in doubt, Ratatouille.
Um.
You got an idea? Go ahead.
Nothing currently.
Okay.
I mean, there could be a very fun gag of like, okay, can you pass me this paint color, please? It's like it's cyan.
A what?
Cyan.
A pink? A what?
Not pink, cyan.
What's that?
It's like a blue.
Then say blue.
It's a specific kind of blue. It should say cyan on the bottle. Just grab it.
Okay, he turns around, looking to the ground with you on the head still.
What would this be? Investigation?
Gosh,
Because you know where they are.
Yeah, but he has to try to guess from this 8.
What?
Oof.
What?
He hands you a burgundy.
This is like the opposite of what I wanted. This.
Well, listen, if it's not in a Thai box, I don't know it. They don't have cyan at the supermarket, okay?
Yeah, it's fine. She will fucking. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna climb down, and she just like climbs down, like slide, like jumps off your back and like slides down like a fucking like fireman pole. And then yeah.
I mean, have you seen this bird?
Tall for the gag. He's taller than fucking necessary, but it's just for her to come back down, and then she'll like grab a blue. It's all blue, but it's a cyan specifically. And she will try.
That's
and, like,
blue.
It's cyan. It's a specific blue.
Wait, he's gonna squint a little bit. Do you want to roll an insight?
Okay. +2. 9.
Yeah, you don't get it with a 9. You just get that for some reason Olvidó is very confused about colors.
Are you colorblind?
Seeing you!
You know, it's fine. It's fine. Now I know, huh? Okay.
I mean, I see you and you are a perfectly nice color of
Eyebrow raise. Yeah, it's fine.
You don't have any numbers on you, right?
Wait, what did you say?
You don't have any numbers on you, right? This
Oh,
is Olvidó Peck.
I'm actually covered in my in several numbers, head to toe. Just
Not
all.
again!
Oh god, yeah, you can roll insight, but she's absolutely just fucking with you. Oh
He's
god,
absolutely crying.
god, they're funny. They got like glasses for this, where you can see the numbers and stuff,
I cannot wear glasses.
and get different lenses.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, you're smart.
thank you.
That's what education does to you.
Yeah, also sells your soul.
Sorry, I'm still laughing at that. I guess he's colorblind now. Fuck. I'm gonna have to add it to the shit.
Info, baby.
Fucking shit. Anyways,
Oh,
I feel there is gonna be a lot of bickering while they do this.
Mm-hmm.
But we can kind of like speed in time forward, speed forward in time. Do you think we should roll a performance or for this? A combined performance to see how it looks?
Okay, yeah, that seems fun. I feel like there could have been spells Tammy could have used during this. But spell slots are sacred. So do you want to do the D10 thing plus your modifier?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Modifier for what?
Performance.
Okay, D10 plus the performance thingy.
Yeah, Jesus. That's a 13. So in total, that's a 25. That's the power of teamwork.
I would say it looks fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
This Tammy, as Olvidó takes a step back to look at the drying picture. Is Tammy still on his hat?
Yes. She's just like standing there, like 2 legs straight up, like arms on her shoulder, on her sides, on her waist. Like, yep. It's a good
And
job.
once again, this is such a good painting that for the drama, the sun is setting behind the van. Once again, in the middle of the day, and definitely not on the right direction. But it's beautiful, and the camera pans out, and Olvidó kind of looks at it and looks back at the van and says, "It's beautiful. I can feel the longing from here." And that's such a nice chicken butt.
Yeah, I didn't mean for it to turn out like that, but yeah.
Great. Well, thank you very much. Bye.
Yeah, just like slides down again and just plops herself in front of Alright. I should have done this earlier. I was gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, and we'll call up in a moment. And he gave me food, so that counts. But payment.
He looks at you. And he looked at me. And he looked at me.
She is smiling, and it is all thanks to you.
He doesn't move. Count to 5. And he tries to spring for his van.
Yeah, okay. Fucking you wanna end it on Tammy just tackling this guy into a dust cloud fight? She's not going to rob him. That's not what she's doing. However, she doesn't want him to run away.
contest his acrobatics,
Okay. Fuck.
or you can use athletics. You can use anything you want to strength to tackle this guy. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say you are in front of him, so even strength would work.
This is athletics because she has been
Mm-hmm.
on your shoulders for so long. She knows you. Well, let's see. That's a 10. That's on that one.
Uh,
You have had.
ooh,
You have
he
had. Ooh, God, go, 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 go.
see, okay, he eats sheep, but since you are contesting this, please go ahead. Tell me how cool Tammy looks pulverizing this fucking bird to the ground. He is really light, by the way.
Oh yeah. It's just like she sees him like try and run off, and she just like clambers up the side of the like the inside of the door, like using the door handle, and just like fucking jumps into the air, slaps her elbow twice, and just like fucking goes sailing down and like catches him in like the in between the shoulder blades, just to stop him from running away. And she just like puts him in the pins, like, I know money is hard for the both of us, but I need a favor, and I need you to promise me that you'll do the favor, okay?
Pay my shit is on the back. Wait, I can pay with favors? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Oh yeah, and I will be coming. Yeah, I will be knocking, and I want you to be on it, okay?
Sure, I can do favors.
And she'll let
So
him go.
who do you want killed?
Nothing like that. I
Ooh.
just something in the bag. I don't have anything. I just know it'll be useful. It's an open check, okay? I'm asking for an open check.
I'm gonna regret this so much, but yeah, sure. And he hands, he reaches to shake your hand.
Oh, yep, she will.
Yeah, deal. You got a deal with this.
Okay, she's gonna
That-
continue holding the handshake but look behind his back. Is he crossing his fingers?
No, because he has no fingers to cross.
God, this is...
I mean, technically.
Oh god.
Fine, and he extends his other hand to shake the other
Uh-huh.
hand. It's a two-hand shake now.
Yeah. Alright, okay. That's all.
Mm.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. I'm glad we weren't chased by anything weird.
Listen, fine. Okay, just wait, give me a sec. And he actually reaches for his hat, takes it, and you can see there is two feathers on it, and takes. He thinks between the blue one and the pink one, and takes the pink one out. It's got like a bit of a brown feathery butt, and says, I just feel a little bad to try to steal from a starving artist. Uh, Listen, if you ever find a bird with three heads, show them this, and just make up some history on the spot. I'm sure they will help you somehow. Just tell them like, when you were a kid, a mysterious figure saved you and left this behind, something like that. They will eat it right up and they will help you too. Eh? Anyways.
Okay. Yep. Just looks it over and like puts it into a jumper pocket. More favors.
Remember to roll for performance, no, for deception for that one, okay?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Looking at her +6 to deception. Yeah, she got it.
Great. Just make it very dramatic. They love that.
Okay, well, I am trying to not get lost again, and I need to find the teleportation station. And as lovely as your house is, looks at the clutter that's like just everywhere. I need to go
Uh,
home.
well, I am scared of what do you of what you will ask of me. So until that day, I will live in fear. Bye bye.
She smiles, bye, and she like just
Bye.
closes the door.
I swear to God that if Olvido finds her like they mate randomly on the street and one is each other on one side of the street, he's gonna point at Tammy and go, that's her! That's the snake that caused my existence!
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, call her out like that, huh? This is some habits die hard, you know? It's alright, it's all good. And you got a pretty your van has been updated a little bit now.
Yep, I'm pretty sure she's gonna behave from now on. She's gonna be very happy. Do you want to roll an insight?
Sure. 1d20 plus.
Do it on the van.
That's a 9.
With a 9, you are 100% sure that the van is alive somehow.
Places be like that sometimes.
Well, no, sorry. Actually, that shouldn't be like that.
Oh, not alive.
With a 9, with a 9, you are absolutely not sure if the ban is alive or not. But Olvido has been talking about the ban as it is alive.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it might be alive. Probably is alive.
Yeah, but she doesn't have time to unpack all that. She's got a teleportation thingy to be on time for, so she can go home and collapse on the couch as she spent all day in Toontown.
And eat ramen.
And eat ramen.
Well, and with that, Tammy leaves for the nearest teleportation circle. Her figure becoming smaller and smaller against the setting sun that is also there now. What the fuck is going on?
The day is kind of broken here. It's fine.
You can see like a guy with a butterfly net chasing the sun, going like Hasha! Hasha! Back to your place! Hasha! And anyways, we leave it at here. Thank you very much for playing with me.
It was a pleasure. It was so fucking fun.
I love Tammy so much. Thank you for dealing with my shit and my shitty bird.
But it was delightful. Just all the way through.
You are delightful. Thank you for our noise machine. Thank you everybody for listening. Present, past, or future. Well, if you're listening from the future, please stop messing with the timeline. Or was it the past? I don't know. Whomever is the one twisting time to listen to these FPSs, stop it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye.